Alright, we are live. Okay, so Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic today. That's what we're playing. It's always a bit finicky with working properly, so hope for the best. Alright, let's see. I should do it. The thing with this game as well is I can't do it before. Can't start it before stream and have everything set up. I guess technically I could. No, I could. I could have done that. Oh, Valve is asking for a hardware survey. I'm gonna say yes. This is the one thing. Well, this is like the one thing. You know, where I'm willingly sending my data to a company, I guess. Just so they know I'm using Linux. Let's see. Um, you know what? Just because, they asked for the hardware survey here. Let's check that oh, just throw that in there. Let's check the hardware survey out. I guess live. Window capturing. There we go. Hello, Jasper. So, Intel 63% makes sense. Nvidia is at 76 still. I don't know how much that's changed. There's only one thing I really care about here. And that is OS. Windows has gone down. That's great. System RAM, I don't care. Okay, OS version. Here we go. Windows has gone down by 0.5%. Linux has gone up by 0.42%. That's awesome. I love it. Love to see it. I'll see people are using Arch Linux. Really? Really? Arch Linux is the most popular on the Steam hardware survey? Really? That's crazy to think. That's gotta be. You know what it might be? Um, at least partially, is I'm pretty sure the Steam Deck is like the operating system the Steam Deck uses is Arch Linux based. Because honestly, Arch Linux being the #1 distro for the Steam hardware survey seems kind of insane to me. Uh, like Ubuntu being #2, like, yeah, I don't know. I would have expected Ubuntu to be #1 for sure. Linux meant to be up there. Arch is like such a. I feel like, I mean, yeah. I would have thought Arch would be pretty low on the list. Hmm. Well, that's cool. Manjaro as well, though. Oh man, that is that is a that's an odd top. What, 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah, that's an odd top 5 Linux distros. I mean, Ubuntu shows up twice, but that is something. Okay. Well, that's cool. Um, but yeah, Jesus Christ. Wait, Windows is 96%? Damn, that's really high. But we're Linux is higher than that's been like that for a while. Because I guess it's gaming. You can't really do much gaming on Mac. Huh. Okay. Well, that was interesting, I guess. All right. Now let's try to get the game to run. And hopefully it'll work. So let's do this. This and this. Oh shit. Oh no. Okay. Should be fine. Alright. Now. Oh, I forgot to do a thing. Damn it. Okay. No, that's fine. Forgot about the screen thing. Ooh, okay. Okay. Okay, no, that's fine. How do I do this again? That's an X-Randor command. I don't remember them off the top of my head, but I do have it written down. Oh, nope. I think it's in my i3 configuration file, pretty sure. Okay, yeah. Render often. Oops. Copy and paste it. Easier. Huh? Okay. Copy and paste isn't going to work for some reason. Right, because it's Vim. There's a way to do it in Vim as well. But especially with the pressure of people being around, I'm not going to be able to remember it. Okay, to make this screen be the right screen. This one be the left screen, because for some reason Alright, I forgot that changing anything in with X shuts OBS off. There we go. Okay. That is... Oh, no. There we go. Okay. Now, I can launch the game. We should be good. Oh, there we go. Okay. Sorry for pinging on stream. Should probably turn that off. Yeah, I just did. Yeah. Oh wait, forgot about audio. Oh shit. Okay. It'll be fine. Just have to wait for the game to load first, maybe? Okay. Yes. Alright, we're good. But yeah, I don't want to talk too much about Python and coding, because, you know, don't know too much about that, but this, you know, applies to generally everything that with computers for me. I don't really care about... What the hell? Oh, it's doing window capturing, not screen capturing. There we go. Hello, Jasper. But yeah, I don't... You know, with most computer stuff, I don't really care too much about how usable something is. I care more about how interesting it is to me. Like, if I think it's cool. So, like, I prefer to learn something interesting that might take some time to learn, than to use just whatever's easy, you know, easy to use. Might even be better to use. But if it's not interesting, I'm not going to use it. And Python, sorry to say to you, Jasper, is kind of that way. It's probably definitely easier to use and probably really good. You know, if I was trying to get a job in coding, or if I wanted to do, you know, some like actual work with coding, Python's probably one of the best answers for that. But that's not really, like, work and getting stuff done isn't cool, and it's not interesting. The process, to me, like, the process of learning is cool and fun and interesting. And, like, even assembly, I've kind of been like, I kind of want to learn assembly. I want to, like, write stuff in assembly, because I was like, well, C is bloated. Rust is bloated. I should use assembly. You know? And I was like, that sounds pretty interesting. Trying to learn assembly. But then I took one look at assembly and I was like, oh my god, that's... I don't know about that.
You again? Why do you keep... Good.
But yeah, I don't know. Python, I'm sure, is, like, you know, in production, probably great. That's where we disagree. I think make something super cool. Well, I think you prefer the journey. I guess, yeah. I mean, there's some, like, the only stuff that I, like, think about wanting to make, computer-wise, is, like, a video game. That seems cool to make. And then, I mean, some software would also be pretty cool to make, but for the most part, software-wise, I don't ever, like, software-wise, there's not much room for, like, how do I describe this? Like, video games is art. Making a video game, that's artistic, that's art. Oh, I didn't mean to go in there. Right, whereas, like, software is more, you know, hard and um, not as opinionated. Right, so like if I make, I don't know, a calendar app, then it's like this calendar app is just worse than this other one. So no matter what so the only way for me to like write a calendar app and for me to find it interesting is for the process of making it be interesting. Because whatever I'm going to write in code is going to be worse than what I can find out there. So for the only way for my code to be interesting is for the process of making it to be interesting. It's like using Rust to make it rather than... It would be way easier to do it in Python. And it'd probably work a lot better in Python if if that's what I wrote it in. Because it would be easier to make, and I could probably figure out how to make a lot more features. But if I just use the easy way, then it's like, well, there's an even easier way, just use this other calendar app. But if I write a calendar app in assembly, then it's like, holy shit, that's so cool. I love it. For me, it's, not about the end product, more about the journey. Gotta show you your code folder sometime. Yeah, sounds interesting. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I probably should have looked this up beforehand. Honestly, I was thinking of looking up. I get it as a non-programmer and start to think of what to make, yeah. Pretty much. I don't really have a lot of use cases. Actually, ton of some stuff made that was fun to make that no one else has, yeah. Actually, the topic of, the slowness of stuff and, not using GUIs and all that has made me think, maybe I should just do video editing with FFmpeg and image editing with ImageMagick. Those are command line. You're going to do video editing in the command line with FFmpeg and image editing with ImageMagick. And, since it's in the command line, you can automate it. Like, honestly, making the every single stream, I have to open up GIMP before every stream. I have to open up GIMP, I have to change a number, and then add like a drop in, I have to edit the text to, increase the number by 1, and then I have to make a border around it, and then I have to add a drop shadow, and it's, kind of annoying to do. If I just use ImageMagick, I can figure out how to do that with ImageMagick, and then just make a script. That could be so easily automated. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. But at that, and then if I learn ImageMagick, then I could just also make the entire thumbnail with ImageMagick. Why not? And then, yeah, FFmpeg. Just make an entire video with FFmpeg. Sounds like a great time. Probably be pretty bad. It would be hard to make thumbnails and videos like that. But, my video, my thumbnails are pretty basic. So I don't think it would be too difficult, maybe. Like, I could just do basically, find an image, overlay, the color purple on like 75% opacity, put like the game's logo on the bottom left corner, put like some character on the right, and then put the number in the top left corner, and done. You know, now I'm saying it, maybe I should do it with image magic, all my thumbnails. Speaking my Discord bot can only be written in JavaScript or Python. You can tell what I pick, and like I said, that's been most fun I've had programming. Yeah. Yeah, sounds awesome. No, programming's really cool. And you can make some real neat stuff with it. I just don't personally have much use cases for it, and I only care about how cool and interesting something is to me personally, and you know, outside of that. We need the Rust update for Discord though? What do you mean? Like Discord written in Rust? Where's the quest thing? Okay. Rust coded Discord bot. Yeah, I don't know much about Discord bots. I'm sure there's some Matrix bots coded in Rust. Probably. I mean, there's a Matrix client written in Rust. And it's open source, so it's probably a lot easier to figure out how to... I don't know. I don't really know anything about bots, though. So maybe not. Missions won't give a not so small obstacle at the entrance. A full-grown rancor beast won't be that easy. Yeah. I have no clue how to get past a rancor there. Percent of the Discord server so true. You making a graph, open source, terminal program. Me making a bot, Python script. Normal person making a graph, Excel. Yeah. I mean, for visual stuff like that, honestly, I usually end up using visual things. I mean, I still use GIMP, but I would definitely try to find an open source terminal program to do it. It would be fun. And I mean, in the end, it would probably end up being some kind of code that I'd have to write. Like, making a graph is something so simple that, like, it's in programming languages, I guess. Maybe not, I don't know. Or it is, but maybe there is still programs for it, probably. I've never really thought about making graphs. How the fuck do we get past a rancor? Do I just have to, like, be hella high level? Because I couldn't, like, even scratch it before.
Can't you see I'm busy with my...
I think the fun of Python is being able to write something much more complicated than you would ever be able to otherwise. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it sounds cool. I'm not discounting Python.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Oh, cool news. Apparently Risk 5 has their... Oh man, I'm blanking on all the keywords. Or keywords might not be the right exact spot.
Terrace? The planet's all
What is
one
it?
big city, but it's golden
I don't
years
remember all
before
the, you know, all
and
the
things have
right
gotten
words.
worse since
Damn.
the Sith occupied.
But they
From what I
finally...
hear, the wealthy live on the tops of all the tall towers, and if you're poor, you live down in the shadows.
Their
And it gets
instruction
worse the
set.
lower you
They
go.
finally
That's
have
all I can think
the
of.
1.0 version for their instruction set. Before, they had like a draft set. But now they've got a 1.0, which, you know, so now if you write software and stuff for Risk 5, it's not gonna break in the future because now they have, you know, the 1.0 version, and part of Risk 5 is that it'll be backwards compatible and stuff. I mean, I don't know, I could go into it a lot more, but exciting stuff. I love Risk 5. It's a, you know, if you don't know what Risk 5 is, it's basically like a CPU architecture, the way your computer kind of does its computation. I wrote a paper on Risk 5. I kind of wish, like x86 and ARM, yes. I wrote a paper on Risk 5 back in high school, and dude, I don't know where, I don't know, I want to find it again, because I had so much fun writing. That's the first time I had an English assignment that I actually kind of enjoyed doing.
I thought I said I don't want to talk about it anymore.
I'm bored just spitting out.
Listen, sister, just because we're working together doesn't...
Okay. Damn, okay, all these dialogue options kind of suck.
Blast it if you aren't the most frustrating woman to talk to.
Yeah.
Isn't there someone else you can harass for a little while?
I mean, all those options were bad. Oh my god, none of these options are good.
Oh no, I'm not falling for that one. I wasn't
Oh,
born
come
yesterday.
on, man. Yeah, I mean, none of them are good. Ben is a super cool language. That's like the GPU thing, right? That is in dev right now. It makes multi-threading good and easy. If you know anything about multi-threading, you know it as... You would know as it is. It's hell. I don't know anything about multi-threading.
Okay, I give up. You win. Look, I suppose I could use someone to talk to. I'm just not used to it, and I don't know why you're so interested, but here goes.
Well,
think
I
of all the
cracked a
languages,
shell, I
the one that
guess.
stands out above all of them is the one that I respect the most. Saul.
I think of all men who have betrayed us, one understands about... Oh, one was on... Oh, shit. Come on. Pull it back, please. It's one I respect the most. Saul... Wait, what? I thought it was Revan. Okay. Whatever. Basically, you do anything with multi-threading and everything breaks... You do anything with multi-threading and everything breaks and your computer breaks itself and blue screen and dies. Am I reading that right? Multi-threading... Yeah. What? I mean, multi-threading's just a thing, though, that people have been doing. multi-threading equals death, that's the point. But it's been a thing for a while now, hasn't it? Oh, shoot. Boss texted me. Asking about some numbers. Let's see if I remember it. Fuck. Damn it. He also texted me an hour ago, but I just only noticed it just now. That's fine. Let's see, so I used... Alright, I'm pretty sure I'm right. And a partial. That should be right.
You don't. I thought everyone did. But Admiral Saul Karath is the commander of the entire Sith fleet. He's half the reason Malak has done so well in the war. Saul was my commanding officer back when the Mandalorian Wars first began. He taught me everything about being a soldier, and I looked up to him. Saul approached me before he left. He talked to me about how the Republic was on the losing side and about how I should start thinking of my survival. I know now that he was trying to recruit me into the Sith, but I couldn't have conceived of it back then. I argued with him and he got angry and he left. I never saw him again.
That's tough. Okay, to put it more technical terms, the way I've been doing it, it's not great because of the nature of doing multiple things at once. There are lots of things break, like a race condition. A race condition is an undesirable situation that occurs when a device or system attempts to perform two or more operations at the same time, like two threads trying to update something like a file and corrupting the data. Right, like right now, most of the time you're doing like you can do two things at the same time, but it has to be two of the same thing at the same time, or something like that. Like you can do like you could do. Okay, I don't know. It's getting too technical. For my knowledge. You can do any two things you want at the same time. Yeah. I don't really know. The only reason I said what I said just now is because I watched some video about Risk 5 like a week ago. And there's something about doing things at the same time in that, but I don't really remember it all too well. Two things try to write the same file, there's a good chance you'll corrupt it. Right. He's trying to get me in. Didn't think you'd betray the Republic.
Saul was my mentor. He led us to so many victories against the Mandalorians. Even when things looked to be at their worst, I couldn't conceive of it. He couldn't be serious. I was wrong, of course. He not only left us for the Sith, he gave them the codes to bypass our scanners. I remember waking up as the first of the Sith bombers snuck past our defenses and began destroying half of our docked ships. I knew right away where it happened. I mean, I could have stopped him. I could have stopped it all.
So you blame yourself for trusting your friend. Seems like a good one.
I blame Saul, not myself. I was stupid and I ignored the danger. He nearly destroyed us all. No, I fought Saul for years now, and if I ever catch up to him, he will regret what he's done. He will regret it.
You can't wait to become a Linux user. Funny thing is, you hate the Linux machine you're on now. Well, I'm glad you're coming to the... Welcome to the, oh man. Welcome to the dark side, I guess. No, as soon as as soon as I was about to say, I was like, well, that doesn't really work. Welcome to the dark side. We have cookies, I guess, but saying the dark side for it feels wrong. Funny thing though is you hate the things. I mean, why? Because it's Debian or something. I mean, I remember you mentioning you had Debian on it before. Typing from Apple Book Pro 2015, 2-core, shitty CPU, 8 gigabytes RAM. That's pretty good. What's wrong with that? It's pretty. Nothing wrong with that. That's terrible. Feel awful for you. Do the same in your shoes.
Well, there's more to the story, I guess. But I don't want to talk about it right now. Let's go.
Alright. Cool. So we got him to open up a bit. This thing's not pro in any manner. It's not hardware's the problem, it's the software. macOS puke. I thought you were on a Linux machine. Thought you were using Linux. Do I get to the point? macOS is... No, it's not. What do you mean it's Linux? It's not even... How is macOS Linux? In what conceivable way is macOS Linux? The terminal? No. It's Unix. That's what it's built on. No, it's not. macOS and Linux are both sort of based off of Unix. Linux is literally, I think the name comes from it being Linus's Unix system or something like that. So Linus plus Linux is, or Linus plus Unix is Linux. Oh, come on. And, but yeah, so basically, Linux, it got created because Linus didn't want to pay for BSD, I think. Or he didn't want to pay for Unix. So he was like, you know what, I'm just gonna, in college, he was like, you know what, I'm just gonna make Unix myself. And, basically, he just didn't want to pay for it, and he was like, alright, I'm building it myself, and then, and yeah, made Linux, but it's essentially Unix. And macOS is also based off of Unix, and both Linux and Mac, I'm pretty sure Mac, I don't know for sure, but they both use Bash as their scripting language for the terminal. macOS is based on Darwin, which uses the XNU kernel. Yeah, XNU, which is based on the Mac kernel, which is based on BSD, which is based on Unix. Yeah. Yeah. So that you know, they both have the same root of being kind of, you know, both of their roots are Unix.
Listen to me, people.
And so they operate in sort of similar fashions in that way because of that. And I'm pretty sure the other reason why they feel pretty similar to you is because they both use Bash for their terminal. And for some reason, Microsoft doesn't. Microsoft likes having their own version for everything. Which is fine, I guess. So they came up with C++, or whatever their C1 is. Is it C++? Yeah, C Sharp? I don't even know. macOS. Oh my god, keep doing that. macOS is a very old fork of Linux that keeps distancing itself from its roots. It was never forked. It never forked Linux. Trying to not North Apartments. Where's the? Okay, your dad's a dumbass then. No, it's a. It's a easy mistake to make, I suppose. Mac, you know, maybe he just confused Unix and Linux, right? And the way you could, I guess, look at it is Mac forked Unix, and Linux sort of also forked Unix, and they, both kind of went in separate ways, and Mac veers further and further from Unix every day. Where the heck is the bar here? macOS is still a Linux fork in your eyes. You can look at it that way if you want. It's the same shit with a different skin. It's quite not, though. You really hate the skin, by the way. I mean, sure. It's not a great skin, but I mean, comparing macOS to Linux is also just is a bit of a stretch. Alright, let's do another fight here. Maybe, I don't know, I guess try doing some stuff to level up before or maybe I should look it up. As a Linux user, trying your hardest to disown macOS, and I can vibe with that. Well, not really. Honestly, the amount of closeness that I'm giving to macOS here is more than it deserves. macOS and Linux never forked from the same code base at all. Like, in any way. They've never shared any code. Except Bash, which is more a scripting language than code. ICD and ls is the same as you wrote Bash and install it through the terminal. This is Linux. Bash is a scripting language that, is that you can change. You can make ZSH or fish or whatever else the scripting language for the terminal. Bash is just a scripting language that interacts with the Linux kernel. Sort of, I guess. And it can also interact with the macOS kernel. I mean, I'm pretty sure you're being sarcastic at this point.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. a very special presentation in store for you. Hold on to your seats and stay back from the edges of the ring. He's wild, he's unpredictable, he's borderline psychotic. And he's the best damn duelist in the game today. Give it up for Twitch! But Twitch's opponent plans to
Being
take
all
the champion down.
fastidious.
Night after night, battle after battle, we've
That's
watched this
just-
young phenom rise
yeah.
through the ranks. In this corner, the challenger for the title of Tara's dueling champion, the mysterious stranger.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, Linux on its own is, is just a kernel. What you've been using is GNU/Linux. Facetious, yeah. My my vocabulary seems to not be up to par. And I think, wait, oh fuck, I don't even remember. CD, is that one of the GNU utils? No, that's not right. I think it is. Hold on, I'm gonna look this up. CD. I think it. Oh man, I never really think of it. Yes, CD is a GNU util, so it's not Linux. Same with LS and stuff like that. Also, is Fedora for weird Linux users? Same with Red Hat, right? No. What do you mean? Fedora is based off of Red Hat, I think. And Red Hat is... I'm pretty sure. And so that's, why they kept the hat theming. Red Hat is a business. It's like an enterprise distro. Red Hat's pretty much, completely made for enterprises, and then Fedora is essentially Red Hat for regular people. That was easy. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. We're back. Fedora users are the epitome of neckbeard, right? No, I wouldn't say at all. feel like I haven't really been playing the game. 'Cause I don't know what I need to do. I would say, I mean, I'm not really up to date on my stereotypes. But the neckbeards, I would think, are more like the type of people who are using art, or, you know, more Arch and Gentoo. Or maybe Guix. Bros in the just chatting category of Twitch right now. Pretty much. Hold on, I'm just gonna look it up. Yeah, I mean, Fedora, I'm pretty sure is like the type of distro, like someone who is kind of the type of distro someone who works uses, I guess. You know, someone who's productive and stuff, or like hipsters. How should I run a VM of these distros on my Windows box? What do you mean? You just load the ISO into the VM? Alright, here we go. Rancor's one of the toughest enemies. So it has 100% immunity. Potentially stun it to prevent attacks. Hide. The Rancor's high because the damage immune. Players can shoot it from the safety of the grating after completing the search. Okay, that is... I thought I was gonna be doing something with this, but... The synthesized odor, but... What the hell? What VM servers? Never mind, let's just buy a new drive and dual boot. Or try quad boot. What VM service? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't really do VMs, honestly. I probably should, but... Pretty much whenever I try out a new distro, I just completely... I mean, I have like laptops that I can just put them on. I don't really... where's the exit? I don't really... I mean, yeah. I usually put it on a laptop, try it out, see if I like it, play around with it for a while. What the heck? Alright, at least I know now what I need to do. I think. So I have like a smell something. If I don't have it, yeah, here, synthesized odor. I wasn't sure how to use this before, but I think now I kind of, holy shit, GG Easy is kind of like Pygame, still harder because it's Rust, but the similarities there. Yeah, I just, you know, people are constantly making libraries and stuff for everything. Okay, it might be on the other side. I need to go back down to the sewers. No, it is this way. Pretty sure it is over here. Might be wrong though. Oh wait. Maybe not. I think I was wrong. Oof. Actually, wait, no. It might actually be bad. Oh, fuck. I can just look at the map. Apartments, Upper City South. Map note, Droids by Janice. Lower City, okay, yes. Ah! Dang it. You're expecting it to be more primitive, but it looks okay. Yeah, I mean, Rust has a pretty big community of people who really like to rewrite stuff that already exists. But in Rust. Alright, pretty sure it's right over here. Alright, so we're in the lower city now. Now we need to go this way, maybe? No, that's a Volker base. I think it's on the other side. Rust is so funny, man. Let's rebuild in Rust, and I love that. Yeah, there's like 40 game engines written in Rust, and like 8 games. There's so many like game engines written in Rust, but yeah, nobody actually uses them to like make games, it seems like. RustOS is a thing? Yeah, I've seen it. I've thought about using it. Yeah, it's that way. It looks pretty sweet. I saw RustOS, and then the first thought I had after seeing that was, you know, this is part of the reason why Rust why Rust is one of my favorite languages. Is just because the community seems funnily, you know, the way that community thinks is kind of funny to how similar in some ways that to how I think. I saw someone made RustOS, and I was like, I should make my own OS as well. I should rewrite that in Rust again. And yeah, like, I don't know why. And yeah, like pretty much all the stuff that I think, like whenever I thought about coding something, it's always been more, I want to rewrite that, but write it, you know, make it myself. Like a text editor, like Vim. I was like, Vim is cool, but I should rewrite it. Make my own text editor. For everything. I haven't ended up really doing any of that, but, you know, it's the same way that, you know, the Rust community seems to think. Just rewrite it. Oh, right, because I don't have...
Yes, what's on your mind? You got it.
I don't have that. I don't have mission on my team, so I can't get back there. Since I don't have mission, I can't disarm the bombs. I should have brought mission. Kind of just gonna go around it. Guess I can. Oh, oh fuck. One of them got hit, and then my mouse went off screen. Okay. Maybe I could shoot it with a gun. Maybe that would work. Let's see if I can find my way back at all. Oh, nope. This is just back to here. Ah. I guess we'll see if I'm gonna be able to go the right way. Oh shit. Antidote. Okay. There's some corpses here. Oh wait, I can check the map. So that's the Undercity, Force Field, Undercity, Morn Compound. So that's just where I'm at. Let's see, let's go here.
I'm here.
There's some kind of indicator there, but I don't really know what it's trying to point at. I think it's probably like pointing at my party or something like that. So I guess I need to go probably here. So this is the right way. Your dad doesn't like Rust? Why not? Basically a hey guy for his tech startup. Tech startup, and one of his devs wanted to rewrite the app in Rust as an iOS app. Sounds like a great idea. I don't know why your dad's being unreasonable like that, and not seeing the completely reasonable and good solution that incredible dev came up with. He got fired? What? Why? Because he kept trying to rewrite things in Rust? Not for that, for stealing data? Oh man. Okay. That's crazy. Hold on, let's see. Salbar's Bowcaster. Okay. Let's see, what weapon does he have? Equipped. He doesn't have a weapon equipped at all. Let's give him this. And he also you don't have the prerequisites. Okay, I can't give him anything to wear for some reason. What's this? Heartbeat and breathing release chemicals in the body. Either these become regular, this could so wear higher fortitude than most. Okay, we'll give him that. Clothes. Alright, now he at least has a weapon. I didn't realize he didn't have one. Or her. Now... How do I get down to the rank though? Man, I don't remember my way at all. Oh, wait. No, I think it's by the force field. I think there's a different door they can go into by the force field. I can tell you the start up, but I'm pretty sure you die yourself and stuff. Yeah, probably. Sewers. Okay, is this, oh man, I have no clue where I am. Apparently in the upper sewers. I don't know if this is the right way. But that just goes back up. They're so cool you can't find them on Google. The startup? I mean, that might not be a great thing for the startup if you can't find them on Google. You can't find the company? Yes. I mean, that doesn't really sound like... Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. That's fine. My guy should get revived. Yeah, that's fine.
What?
Just have to give her a med pack. I should have done that beforehand, honestly. There's nothing fucking this way either. What the hell? How did I get down there? Can't find them. Okay. Is that... I mean...
Ready?
That doesn't... For a tech startup is... that doesn't sound... ideal. You don't remember the spelling of their name, though. That would probably be the reason why you can't find them then. I can't imagine a tech startup, unless it's very unsuccessful, which, you know, I'm hoping it's not for you. I can't imagine it not showing up in Google or something. Lower sewer? I mean, this just goes back down to here. How the heck did I get there? Like I'm just walking around kind of blindly here. I'm looking at the mini-map to see if there's any ways that I haven't gone. This just goes to a ladder. Code ChatGPT gave you to draw a square. That doesn't work. So your main problem with Rust is AI can't code it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know much about AI, but I feel like you're relying very heavy on AI for so much stuff, like everything. it seems like. And I'm not sure if that's a good thing. Because, I mean, I don't know, man. It seems like you should be able to do all this stuff. Like, if you want to, like, know how to code and work as a, I mean, kind of seems like you want to, you know, do programming or computer related stuff. Gotta, you know, actually be able to do it. And it seems like you just have AI do everything. I don't know. I mean, I use AI to code Python to save time. I use AI to code Rust because I don't know jack shit about the language. I've been doing these last projects by hand in Python and everything's going great. Yeah, I mean, I get saving time, but you have tons of time. Alright, what the fuck? Am I just missing it completely? Where the fuck did I go before? Oh, okay. Need to get a med pack. Okay, I need to get him antidote. Doesn't mean I want to use it all the time though. Like, why spend 4 hours making a shitty solution myself when I could use AI to fix the problem? Yes, right now, it can probably do the code better than you. But that's just because you don't know enough about Python yet. Right, it's all part of learning Python. You learn the better ways to do it by doing it yourself and figuring out all the ways. And if AI just does it, then you don't learn how to do it yourself. And you don't... oh shit. Okay, well, it's fine. There. It's out of antidotes, though. Where is that? Oh, this is so annoying.
What?
I have no clue where the rancor is. And, you know, if the AI just does it, and it does it better, then you're gonna become reliant on the AI just doing it better, rather than knowing how to do it, than learning how to do it better yourself. And, you know, that's fine if you use it every once in a while to save some time, but it's like once you already know how it works, then sure. Like, if you know how to do what the AI is doing, and you can code it just as fast as the AI, but you're like, this takes too long to do myself, and then you automate that, that's completely okay, I think. But if you're just letting the AI do stuff that you don't know exactly how you would be able to do it this fast yourself, then it's something that you need to, then it's something that you might want to learn first as well. Don't think you're gonna learn a lot though. I've been doing the same stuff over and over, and reading the docs doesn't work. I went on docs grind reading hours every day. Yesterday I was googling how to remove an item from the list, and I found the docs page that I had already read. Yeah. I mean, sometimes stuff doesn't stick with you. You have to read stuff multiple times to super remember it and go over it many times in multiple situations to get the full picture of how to use it. Oh, fucking... Where... Okay, this is frustrating. I know it's here. It was varred out removed, by the way. I could have guessed that. Maybe could've. What the fuck is the Ranger? I mean, I know it's here. Somewhere. Var, like variable. Oh man. Yeah, I know. What variable? Yeah. What is the... Hmm? Okay. So there's... That went to the lower sewers. This way doesn't lead anywhere, right? Or, no, it leads to the ladder back up. Or not. Okay, okay, fucking hell. I found it. Okay. That's cool. Alright, so I need to put... Alright. Let's just run over to the corpse pile. And switch to give. And then give it give it that. That's some convoluted bullshit. How did anybody figure that out on their own? I mean, I guess they, usually have the guides and stuff. Never fear, I'm just gonna have to get a better AI, and then I can do. NVIDIA released a thing called Chat RTX, lets you give any file paths contacts, and they will read those files, give you a response. Download all the rest stocks. Once I get it working, I'm going to give it that as context. Boom, should be able to code anything for me. Okay. That's... Wait, what? It disappeared. Damn, they were just sitting pretty behind the door while Ranker was right there. Their armor looks kind of sweet. I kind of want their armor, but it's probably not gonna let me just take it from them. Damn. All right, we're in the Black Volcar base now. then in theory, anything I want to be able to just do, which is going to be so cool, because I'll be able to read all your Python projects in Rust for no reason. Hell yeah, brother. That's great. Doing things for no reason is fun. You know, that's the best reason to do something. Is for no reason. Just because you think it, just because, you know, it seems cool. Games that are capped at 60 FPS are going to be able to run so much faster in Rust. Oh, you made games yourself as well? That's cool. Oh, whoa. The hit sound there was quite strange. Let's try to open all these doors. I actually maybe shouldn't, though. Is there anything other than the gas mine in there that looks like I can take? Oh, we're gonna go ahead and kill their cook. Nice. My game's so cool, but do I get it? Do I? Your games that are capped at 60 FPS are gonna run. What? That it doesn't really matter that they run faster because they're capped at 60. Exactly. But it'll require less CPU power to run them and require less energy to run them. Isn't that cool? I mean, isn't it interesting to see how little you can use and still have something functional? Like, you know, it's not quite analogous, but it's kind of fun seeing how small of a, you know, how small of an install of Linux I can make. Like how little packages and stuff I can use and still have a completely functional system that I would, you know, I actually use. Also surprising how hard it is to write game code that isn't tied to frame rate. Little potato could power a computer to run your Pi games. Yeah. No. Little programs you make starting out are, you know, when you start out, you really do not need any sort of efficiency because the stuff you're making is just so small. Yes, had a med pack in it, but I pretty much used the med pack to get to it. Okay, that's a club going on, some kind of party going on, like right above me. Ugh. Hello, Julie. How are you doing?
Please don't hurt me. I just serve the food here, that's all. I'm not like these others. I'm not even a black Vulker.
Killer.
Please don't kill me.
How'd you end up here? Don't worry, just want to ask you, you better give me some information. Leaving me alone is risky. Looks like your order's up. Let me ask her a few questions.
But I don't know anything. I'm just a prisoner here, a slave.
Come
The
on,
Vulkars
man.
don't tell me anything. They treat me like dirt. They beat me up if I screw up their orders.
You may know more than you think, miss. Help us and we'll help you, okay?
Well, all right. I still don't know how much help I can be. But I sure hope you get rid of all the Vulkars. I hate them.
Like, in a game, you want to update the player position. If you do that every frame, then your character will move faster depending on the frame rate. Yeah. Your boyfriend's trying to show you something, but restricted mode sucks. Restricted mode? Like, the stuff on your browser is blocked, like on your network is blocked, so you can't go to certain sites? Or like, what do you mean restricted mode?
What? I've never heard of such a thing. I guess it might be in the garage on the lower level. That's where all the Vulkars go to work on their swoop bikes. But I've never been down there. The elevator is protected by a security system. Only the Vulkars are allowed to go down there.
Okay.
Is she that Republic soldier? I heard one of the Vulkar mention her, but I guess
Okay.
she's too important.
She's somewhere
to be a
else.
Slave here in the kitchen.
That's what they said over
Getting pawed and groped and kicked
back
and spit
before.
on like me. Brezhik must have taken her somewhere safe.
Yeah, so I do have to, I have to do this. I mean, there's probably a way to not do the swoop bike race and do it somehow else and just rescue her right away, but I don't know. Should I kill her? Or not? No, I shouldn't. I shouldn't.
Now that you've killed the guards who were supposed to watch me, I think I
Well,
could
there you
find my
go.
way out of here.
Get out of here, then.
I'm free to go? You're not gonna...
That's probably gonna bite me in the ass. Google's search engine is open source since the code got leaked, therefore you can use Google. Just because the not really. Just because something is open source doesn't mean I would use it. It would have to also be, you know, run on a server that I trust. To not have... I mean, also I'm pretty sure it's not like the entire Google search engine code. Like, for example, Elon Musk. Didn't he, like, release the source code for Twitter?
Ready?
Natty? Just want to see what he's so passionate about. Natty. So it's like something that he's really into? Like a story? Video game? Book? Something like that? 5 Nights at Treasure Island. Okay. I haven't heard of that. But And you can't look that up yourself on like YouTube. Alright, I guess I just don't understand what restricted mode is. I don't know what the issue you're having, but yeah, it's always, you know, nice to learn what people close to you are into. And I'm sure you taking an interest is also, you know, you taking interest in what he likes feels pretty great for him as well. So even the thought counts, you know? If the restricted mode is, you know, making it a bit impossible for you. I'm sure he'll understand. He's trying to get into Pokemon Return. Awesome. That's great. Yeah, it's awesome that you guys are getting into, or trying to get into, each other's interests. I feel like he's gonna have a hard time. I'm like getting into Pokemon. I mean, Pokemon's pretty beginner friendly to get into, I feel like. I mean, I never really got super into Pokemon, but you know, I played the games and stuff. It's pretty beginner friendly. It is complicated as heck, but you know, it's complicated as heck at like competitive level, and has way too many Pokemon. But you know, as a beginner, you can just kind of play a game, pick the Pokemon that you like, pick the moves that you like. You don't have to worry too much about all the little details, honestly. It's a basic concept, but there's just so many, yeah. Yeah, I mean, just like go through. I mean, pretty much when you know, as a kid, when I was playing Pokemon, I didn't really worry too much. I just found like about any of the details. I just found some Pokemon I liked. I would give them the strongest moves that I thought were good. And then just played with those. And then there's like Pokemon Showdown, that website, and I would do the same thing on there. I would just make a team with all my favorite Pokemon and then do like casual matches and stuff against friends or stuff like that. And I wouldn't worry too much about like all the little details, optimizing and all that. My brother did, but I don't really care too much about all the, so you know. I think Pokemon has, you know, it's easy to get into and very hard to like master, I guess. What if we made a deal? I have to make a project in ASM assembly or something, all by hand. You have to make a project in Python. I'm good. I haven't even made a project in assembly myself. I'm gonna run out of med packs here. Not good. Maybe there's some good stuff in the armory. Hopefully. There's not people inside. Maybe some med packs, please. Ion blaster, ion rifle. I mean, guess that's some decent weapons, I suppose. The Death of Slim Shady is coming out this summer. It's gonna be peak of the summer. That one's gonna be so fire. Slim Shady is Eminem. The Death of... Okay. Is that album by Eminem? I don't know anything about rap. I know some of the big names, I guess, and I've listened to some rap, but I don't really keep up with it at all. Yes, it is by Eminem. Okay. Yeah, I mean, seems like a pretty great rapper. So it's probably gonna be a pretty great album. Did not really give me what I was hoping. Let's see. Some Shady's alter ego, crazy guy says whatever he wants and he's offensive. I'm just trying to move on from this as past, and this will be the death of Slim. Okay. Cool. There we go. That's the menu I wanted. So weapon-wise, there's this thing. Which, I guess, Zalbar should have his own crossbow. So, you can keep that. Oh, right, okay, so he can't wear armor. I guess that makes sense. And then him, let's go ahead and give him... Let's give him armor. Republic mod armor is probably the best here. And then weapon-wise... Let's see, is there a better... I could give him an ion rifle or a disruptor rifle. Damage... Just ion damage? I don't really know what that means. Does 1 to 6 ion damage. This does 1 to 6 physical damage. That does 1 to 8 energy damage. His pistol does 2. Okay, that does seem worse then. 31st released a single, just Call of Houdini, based off of a song by Slim. Okay. Yeah, I'm like almost out of Stimpaks, which is
I'm here.
not good. Cause there's gonna be a lot more enemies. Computer. I should probably, if I want to do this, I should probably do it as Karth. System override accepted. Access security cameras, armory, barracks, rec room, garage, elevator, controlled room, roads. Okay. Doesn't really look like there's anything there. M is top 5 rappers ever, by the way. Okay. Oh shoot. Mouse went off the screen. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't really listen to much rap, so I wouldn't know. Hello, Lucas. How are you doing? Shut down garage elevator security systems. Okay. Cool. And return to interface. There we go. System commands. Open all security doors. Open all area schematics. Overload terminal. Open all the doors. Let's just log out. Fine. Okay.
I'm here.
So, all the doors are open. God. Actually, let's try throwing grenades. No. Shit, I did that. I shouldn't have done that. Oh no. She's gonna...
You asked for this.
Okay, good, I cleared it. Oh, fuck. Okay, we're going into dialogue right away. What are you talking about? You're a Volker, aren't you? I was here long. Okay, I think that's a glitch here. Paul took over and turned our gang into a bunch of violent thugs and busted its funk. Now they treat us all like original Volkers, like second-class citizens. Take me, for example. I used to be one of the highest-ranking Volkers in the gang. Now I'm stuck on guard duty here in the back, all thanks to Brejic. Why don't we leave or give me some information? If you hate him so much, why don't you leave again? I've been trying to work up the courage to leave, but it's not that easy. Brejic's followers will try to hunt down anyone who leaves the Volker gang. He says he won't let traitors live. Brejic and his followers are the real traitors. They turn on Gadon, and now they slaughter the Beks in the streets, and anyone else they happen to run across. Brejic knows that anyone with character will never willingly follow a leader like him, so he uses brutality and violence to stay in power. Go on, get out of here. Okay, I don't know why I just went into that right away. I just have to keep an eye on my health, I guess. Oh, I did not keep an eye on my health. Okay, any funny thing, everyone's just almost lost their career. Yeah, cool. Dude living in Mexico is so incredibly hot. We were reaching 32 Celsius at night. Damn. During the day we peaked today at 41? Holy shit, that's pretty crazy. As a sweaty 13-year-old that sweats kilos thinking about it. My school only has a ceiling fan. Or I read Ye as Ye, like the name of the rapper. Oh, yeah. That's crazy. 41 degrees. Damn. That is hot as hell. Anything above 30 is hot, really. Like, anything above 30 is almost too hot for me. I'm in Arizona, thank God I have a fan. Oh yeah, Arizona's crazy as well. I should have quick saved. I should have quick saved. Oh shit. Should have saved beforehand. I should have saved beforehand. Wait, no, he was supposed to stop fighting. Damn it. Oh, hell yeah, quick save. That's good. I'm from England, not designed for this heat. Oh yeah, no. Yeah, I'm from Germany. Hottest it ever got there was like Like summers would be like 25 degrees, I think. 30 would be like insane heat. Um, where I was from, and then I moved to New Orleans from Germany, and would get like 35, 40s. Probably not 40s all too often, but in the summers, just way too hot in New Orleans. Now I'm living kind of in the mountains, in the Appalachian Mountains, and it's still pretty hot. It gets up to the 30s and stuff, 35s. Not really, yeah, a little bit, I guess, but it's definitely not as bad. I don't understand the numbers you speak there in freedom units. Yeah, I think 40 is like hundreds. I think 40s is like hundreds. 30s is like 90. That's not right. Ah, man, I haven't needed to use Celsius in a while, really. Uh, yeah. 40 is like 41 is um yeah, something like hundreds. 30s is like 90s, whatever. It's close enough. No. 30s is like 80s. Yeah, like 30 degrees, like 80 degrees. Man, I can't do this in my head. uh, don't understand the numbers you speak there in freedom units. Yeah, once you get used to the once you get used to the USA units, it's all downhill. Move for dad's work, yeah. Not how movies depicted, it's usually pretty calm. Yeah, movies and TV shows, media always exaggerates stuff quite a lot. Need this open source units to freedom units conversion. What the heck is a Celsius? Y'all talking about y'all talking about a drink like degrees? Talking about a drink like degrees, huh? U.S. is the only country uses Fahrenheit. Yeah, pretty much. Do you have an English accent when you speak Spanish? I guess. I would guess you would. Role playing with your boyfriend. How's that going, Julie? You're having a good time with that? English accent when I speak English, but I can speak Spanish fluently due to living there for nearly 8 years. Nice. Accents are cool. I wish I still had my German accent. But sadly, I don't have it anymore. Now I have the opposite. I have a American accent in German. How fun. Celsius is a drink in the US. Oh, yeah. I mean, I think it's a drink everywhere. It's made by like Coca-Cola. Joke. Did I know that the Swedish astronomer Anders Celsius died at 43? However, his rival Fahrenheit was convinced he was 109. Yeah.
What?
Are you asking me, Jasper? No. I've never been. Uh, I've, I've been to Texas, but I've never lived there. I lived in New Orleans, and I lived in New Orleans for 7 years. And now I'm living kind of in the Appalachian mountain area. I'm not gonna get too specific with it though. But yeah, I live in the East Coast now, I guess. East Coast, Appalachian Mountains, you know, in the New York time zone. But, I mean, I've already pretty much leaked every single... Yeah, I've already leaked pretty much all of it online, but whatever. Alright, so where did it... Okay, quick saved here. I don't know. Did I go the wrong way? Rose just doxed himself. Yeah,
What?
on stream, I've done it multiple times at this point.
I'm here.
A bunch of times at this point. So. But I'm not all too worried about it, I guess, at this point. I'm planning to move anyway.
I'm here.
If I dox my address, no. The most I've doxed is the city I live in. I have a dilemma I need help with. In projects for school, you were chosen by this boy we'll call Xenon. Xenon's a bit of a muffin, and the rest of the people he chose are similar to him. Oof. Yeah. That's tough. In pretty much every project in school that I did, I pretty much did all the work, and then, you know, that's how I did all my projects, was I just did everything. Group projects and stuff. I would just do it all, and, you know, that's not the way you're supposed to do that. But I don't know, man. Oh, come on. Attack. I live in Virginia. I will not confirm or deny. Another person who's choosing teams, a girl called Aluminum. In the deepest part of her heart, she offered me switch team in place of a kid called Sodium, who's friends with Xenon Gang. I'd go for it. Sounds like a real nice girl, and seems like it would work out for the best for you and Sodium. So, seems like a perfect, I mean, seems great. Actually, I maybe should not be doing that. Oh well. To be honest, mountains are very hard to narrow down in your state. You have no accent. Like not in New York or Jersey at all. Yeah, I mean, if I had an accent, it would be from New Orleans. Rest of Aluminum's team are girls, but I have this weird ability to accidentally offend or insult girls, and this is the final project of the year, so the teachers are going to be expecting. Hmm. Uh. That is quite the strange ability. I've never really had too much issues on that front. Um, but I mean, just keep it professional, I guess. When you're talking with them, just talk about the project. All work, no play when you're in the group. And, honestly, I think... Oh, shit. Actually, I went off screen. I think the better option is going to be working with the girls than working with a group of not smart people. Something big. So do I go with the vegetables who don't do any work, or do I go with the girls in which I might actually offend one and have a really hard time cooperating? Well, I guess actually this might be the better question asked. Would you rather do all the work yourself, or let's ask it this way: is this a project that you could do all by yourself? That's the first thing to consider. Is this something that you could do on your own? They haven't told you what the project's about. Okay. Okay. So you don't know the project yet, but you're saying it's a final one and it is pretty big. And you won't know until I've given my decision. Okay. But it is a final project. It seems like it's a final project. It's not like just something kind of weekly or like that you're doing, pretty quickly. That's the final, so it's probably going to be something pretty big.
Let's go! Time to rumble! You asked for this!
I would say, I went through school doing every project on my own, and I have just about no friends. So, nowadays, I always recommend and I always try to do things, with other people, and, so I would recommend going with the girls, and don't worry too much about, Yeah, I would go for the girls. I wouldn't worry too much about not getting along with them. Maybe it happens that you don't get along with them, and that's fine. I'm pretty sure, most teachers, when they're assigning group projects, they know that some of the groups aren't really going to get along. And maybe they'll give you some trouble about not getting, about it, but it's not going to be all too bad. And long term, making friends, making connections is always going to be way better than just getting a decent or good grade. Gonna roll dice and I have a master choice to make in life. It's between two options, flip a coin. Yeah, I procrastinate those types of decisions for super long, and then don't do anything. When that comes around, so maybe flipping coin might be better. Gonna roll dice and pray don't mess this up and go with the girls. Start hanging on them. They won't talk to you anymore. You won't have to do any other work. They call you Testicle Chin Peter Griffin. Don't want 3 people helping me through the entire school series. That was a joke for the record. I mean, it does work. It's sort of, ask them out. They'll say, nah, sorry, I see you more as a friend. And then there you go, you got a friend. These girls are probably the most romantically uninterested people. You're 13, dude. Type too fast. This is a joke. Yeah. Yeah. Get on out of here. I mean, my best and pretty much only friend I have. That friendship is from a friend zone, both directions, but yeah. Or sort of both. Technically, I was I don't know, I'm not gonna go into technicalities, I guess, but yeah. They call you Peter Griffin because you're excellent with a shotgun. As I displayed a couple months earlier. Peter Griffin? Because you're good with... Oh shit. Because you're good with a shotgun? Since when is Peter Griffin good at shotguns? Good with, shotguns? That is, the last person I think of at being good at with a shotgun. Fortnite joke? It's a guy from Fortnite.
Time to rumble.
Yeah, but he's not the only guy. I mean, I guess he's in Fortnite, I guess. Oh man, am I out of... Okay, no, I have 2 med packs left after this. Oh my goodness. About to die. Oh man. Okay. Alright, well, at least... Pure Griffin could tear down lobbies with the pump. Okay, yes. I mean, any character could. I would think. Do you have a cartel connections? Because they high key could use a plug. I mean, that's... probably the worst place to get drugs from. Let's see. This guy can level up. Just do auto level up.
I'm here.
Okay. Ooh, 100 credits. Advanced med packs. Okay, maybe we have some decent stuff here. Damn, they've got a bunch of advanced med packs for some reason. Griffin was aimbotting, dude. Every time I fought him, died in 2 seconds. Okay. Peter Griffin was a boss in the game, not just skin, by the way. Huh? But I mean, Fortnite. What do you mean a boss? Fortnite's like a oh wait, right? Because they have like other game modes now. Okay, so he's a boss fight. Okay. That back's good. Ye in snooty steps. He dropped a shield regen medallion. Okay. I have not really played Fortnite, so I don't know anything about that. But also, let's go ahead and save. And call it a night. Not on the main. Oh, it's. But I thought. Okay. I guess I just don't know about it. Could drop at the swamp puff item and I guess get the medallion. That's cool. Probably kick your ass. Okay. That's a cool feature, I guess. But alright, I'm gonna head to bed. Hope you guys had a good time. I'm gonna call it a night. And yeah, have a nice night, nice day, whatever time zone you're in. And yeah, peace.